Hello everyone, this is Umesh and I am the founder of this YouTube channel Wizard of Physics. So I have created this channel for all the students who are having a tough time learning the subject, particularly who are from 11th and 12th standard. So during this crisis, COVID crisis, I think it's of utmost importance for all the students to get access to quality education. So since I strongly felt about this scenario that the students are going through, so I thought about uploading some of the lessons that might be of importance, that might enable all the students who are from 11th and 12th, and also students who are preparing for their competitive exams like JEE and NEET. They can get a help of some help from this lesson that I'm going to upload in the subsequent videos. So today I'll just give you a brief introduction about the topics that we will be touching in the coming days, and a series of videos that we are going to make specifically for you guys. और इस मीडियम को हम इंग्लिश मीडियम चेंज करते रहेंगे, इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी मीडियम, बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर ऑल्सो देयर हु आर फ्रॉम इंग्लिश बैकग्राउंड एंड cannot understand Hindi, and also there are students who cannot understand English. So I'll be keeping this lesson bilingual. So, and in the comment section you can ask me about the doubts. If you have any doubts about the topic being explained, you can ask me anytime. I'll try my best to answer all those questions and queries. So let's have a look at the 12th syllabus. So the first chapter deals with ray optics and optical instruments. Okay, we will have a very good amount of discussion on this chapter, how in topics like refraction, total internal reflection, dispersion, and things like that. So we have next wave optics, which talks about coherent, incoherent addition of waves, diffraction, polarization. We will also be covering this. Okay, everything we will be covering, but the order in which we are going to deal with the chapters will be little bit concept driven. So the next chapter that is there in the series is dual nature of radiation and matter, and then we have atoms, the nuclei, semiconductor, electronics, materials and devices, and simple circuits, and the last is communication system. So we will be starting from the semiconductors. Okay, so we are going to bring a video on semiconductors electronics, in which we'll be talking about the classification of metals, conductors and semiconductors, and what are intrinsic semiconductors, what are extrinsic semiconductors, how are they formed, and after formation, what is the role of PN junction and how it is used to create a semiconductor diode, and after creation of that diode, how exactly we apply those diode in the circuitry, in physics circuitry, so that we can use it for a special purpose. Okay, और उसके बाद हम करेंगे जो स्पेशल पर्पस हैं PN जंक्शन डायोड्स के, और फिर उसके बाद when we assemble one more diode, one more junction, it becomes a transistor. When there are 3 junctions, it becomes a transistor. So we will also be covering about transistor, digital electronics, and logic gates, and there are a lot of interesting things in this chapter, because since I have studied electronics and communication engineering, so I can tell you it's going to be very interesting. So आजकल जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं, majority of circuits, majority of components, electronic devices, उन चीज़ों को आप देख पाएंगे इन रियलिटी. सो ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है, इसलिए हम लोग इस चैप्टर को उठाएंगे सबसे पहले. सो आपको इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स की दुनिया दिखने लगेगी. सिर्फ आप इसको ऐसा मत समझिए कि आप 11th 12th का फिजिक्स पढ़ रहे हैं just for securing marks, just for clearing examination. Even in general life, if you apply these principles, you'll be able to get a grasp of all the phenomena that is happening around you. सब कुछ आप टीवी देखिए, कंप्यूटर देखिए, मोबाइल देखिए, जिसे मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ, हर चीज़ के अंदर सर्किटरी है, हर चीज़ के अंदर डिवाइसेस हैं which are solely made of semiconductors. अगर आप सेमीकंडक्टर समझ जाएंगे तो you will, because this is the only real chapter in physics right now, although application of other chapters are equally important, but this chapter will actually help you, enable you to connect to real life, क्योंकि अब सब कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स हो गया है. ये मोड जो हम लोग जिससे हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, ये भी एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडियम से हम बात कर रहे हैं. इट हैज़ बिकम फैशन ट्रेंड to just impart education online and to receive education online. सो आपको समझने में बहुत आसानी होगी. एंड देन उसके बाद हम लोग टॉपिक्स करेंगे, क्लासिकल फिज़िक्स करेंगे जैसे हम मॉडर्न फिज़िक्स अभी कर रहे हैं. तो क्लासिकल में हम लोग करेंगे लॉज ऑफ मोशन करेंगे, काइनेमेटिक्स करेंगे, और बहुत सारी चीज़ें करने वाले हैं. बट हम लोग कल इस चीज़ से स्टार्ट करेंगे, दैट इज़ मेटल devices, material devices and simple circuits. That is chapter 14 of NCERT class 12. So तब तक के लिए बस इतना ही, और मिलते हैं जल्दी with a new video, and I hope I'll come prepared. अभी exactly since I can अभी मोड मेरे पास मटेरियल्स अभी मेरे पास है नहीं, अभी मैंने रिसेंटली स्टार्ट किया है. सो I'll start employing some devices that I can use for better teaching purpose. Like अभी मेरे पास पेन और टैब नहीं है जिससे मैं आपको अंडरस्टैंड करा पाऊँ. बेसिकली whenever there is a query, whenever I have to make you understand something. So अभी for some videos it will be like oral communication, but I'll try my best to give you the best quality education. And till then I'll try to manage something for you guys. और आप चिंता मत करिए, बहुत जल्द मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ें लेके आऊँगा जिससे मैं टीचिंग टेक्निक को और इम्प्रूव कर पाऊँ और आपको बेस्ट चीज़ें दे पाऊँ. टिल देन हैव अ ग्रेट डे, एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू गाइस. सी यू.